What's up, Tim Sykes again here with this view in Singapore. Leave a comment with your feedback, with any questions. I'm answering them. We're starting a conversation with these kinds of videos. But I also, in the last video, I forgot to bring up some very specific things. People are asking, like, how are you spotting these things so quickly? Because I'm dip buying into panics, nailing the bottom on plays like SHMP and ALYI and BCCI for the morning spike. Please use stocks to trade. Use it every single day. A lot of these other brokers and financial websites, they just don't show proper data for these low price stocks. I know some brokers like Robinhood don't even let you trade these kinds of stocks. So use stocks to trade. This is my preferred software for level 2 for charting, for paper trading. I'll post a link to stocks to trade underneath this video too. But we designed it for you. We designed it to help you, okay? There's all these like conspiracy theorists like, oh, you just want to make more money. Like, we don't even make money on stocks to trade. I don't think you understand how much data costs. I'm designing everything based around how to create successful students. My entire business is more successful, and I frankly am happier when I create more successful students. So it's about you. It's not about this conspiracy theorist bullshit. It does me no good if I make money on a trade and no one else does, okay? If nobody else is like, oh, Sykes, you're just like all the other chat rooms, you know, you just buy and then everyone else in the chat room buys and then you sell, and like, that's what most chat rooms are. And that's frankly why they don't have millionaire students. I don't want you to follow any of my trades. I don't want you to follow any of my alerts. That's why, unlike the other chat rooms where they just mention like a ticker and, you know, it's like follow the leader, everyone tries to buy, I write out my description, my thought process, because I want you to learn my mindset and my process. Using stocks to trade, using the right tool, learning the process so that you can do this yourself. It's not just about the fact that I have 5 millionaire students. They're all self-sufficient. They don't need me. They don't need my process anymore. They've developed their own process, but it takes several years. So trust me, in the beginning, use the tools that I give you, use the mindset that I give you, use the strategies and the patterns. It's in my own best interest to create the most successful students. Why is this so mind-blowing for so many people? I get it, okay? There's a lot of fakes teaching these days. Ask whoever's teaching you or whoever claims to, want to teach you. Ask for all of their trading details, not just their profit and loss. I see some little screenshots flying around. Look, I made 50,000. Look, I made Show me everything. How much did you risk? If you risked, if you use like 300,000 to make 100,000, that's irrelevant to 99% of students. If you use 400,000, 500, some people are even using like 700,000 on a trade, or they're risking losing 50 or 100 grand, then they make like 20 grand, and then it looks all good because they post their screenshot. You need to see every single detail. How much money is used? What was at risk? You got to dig in. You got to be kind of rude about it, and I'm sorry, but I'm kind of a rude guy too, because there's no room for dishonesty in this game, okay? 90% of traders lose due to lack of preparation. Most traders think that this is BS, being able to work from views like this, because they don't have the right tools, they don't have the right mindset, they don't have the right strategies, they don't have the right teachers. So yeah, it looks crazy, like, oh, just focus on these patterns and these rules and you can get views like this. Well, it's not so easy, okay? 90% of traders lose due to lack of preparation, due to improper guidance. This is why I got started teaching. And I'm not going to do it politely. I'm going to do it in my own way because I'm loud and I'm American. Whatever you want to say, whatever excuse you want to use, if you want to get offended by the way that I teach, listen, I'm not here to make friends. I know that I could probably have more students if I was more polite, but it's not about quantity for me, it's quality. Some people, you couldn't pay me enough to deal with your bullshit and your issues. I'm not a therapist, okay? I'm not a guidance counselor. I don't have that patience. I'm here to teach you what I've learned over the past 20 years. So use stocks to trade. Focus on dip buys, morning panics, which is my specialty, or, shorting morning spikes. I know that's been working for some people too. If they're excessive, especially later in the pattern, like on SHMP, Mike Huddy did it nicely. Mark Crook did it nicely. Tim Grattani did it nicely. So you choose what patterns you like. You figure it out over time. But it's going to take time, okay? Tim Grattani might be over 7 million in profits. I keep switching hands because I'm tired. He might be over 7 million in profits, but he made nothing for 9 months, okay? Even while studying. So you need to have patience, because Singapore wasn't built in a day. Your trading account isn't going to be built in a day. You got to get knowledge when you can, whenever there's hot plays. Sometimes when there's no hot plays, there's nothing to be learned. There's nothing to be learned from random stocks. Oh, Tim, I'm watching random stocks today. You're learning nothing, okay? Study the past. I have a whole video lesson library, webinar library, DVD library of good patterns. And I also teach you what not to do. But don't waste time, don't waste opportunity not using stocks to trade, not using the right broker. I use Interactive Brokers and E-Trade, by the way. Some people are like, oh, I tried using Thinkorswim, I didn't get filled. Yeah, no shit, because Thinkorswim got acquired by TD Ameritrade and their executions suck. Some people use Robinhood. Oh, I don't even see these stocks. Yeah, no shit, because Robinhood sucks. Listen to what I'm saying. I'm here to help you. I'm not necessarily your friend. I'm your mentor, okay? And again, if you're offended by me, please fuck off. I really don't, do well with snowflakes. I know that I'm offensive to some people, but I'm too busy teaching. And this is a battlefield. The stock market is a battlefield. Penny stocks are a battlefield. And if I don't prepare you for war, you will fucking get annihilated like too many traders. And you won't get views like this whenever you want. So, leave some comments below. Let me hear if you're offended. Let me hear if you like my bluntness. Let me hear if you're going to be dedicated, because that's what it's going to take. I love seeing dedication, but don't fake it. Don't say you're going to be dedicated and then be lazy. That's not cool. Have a good day.
Hey, Tim Sykes, millionaire mentor and trader. Thank you for watching my videos. I hope that they help you. I want to share everything that I've learned over the years. You can check out more videos right over there, and also click subscribe so that you can watch all of these videos, get that knowledge, and become my next millionaire student.